Okay, Tundra back at full strength now. Synergy in their lineup. You've got a lot of good setup. You've got a lot of good follow-up. It's probably him, but I'm not entirely sure if that's true, so don't quote me. Bounty runes. It seems like there's gonna be one here for Saxa. Does dodge out the power shot, but I think he's still dead on the Nyx, popping the fairy fire, and Mickey gets the first blood. I think Mickey is gonna be quite pleased with that. Doom, they've got no decent way of dealing with the Morphling, but bottom lane looks like they're gonna try and make a move on Insania, who was caught out a bit too far forward. Scorched Earth, 2 points in it, more than enough. They find the kill. It's gonna need a Blightstone as well at some point, I imagine, but don't know. This is a strange game to be playing the Ember. They are gonna try and take down BZM though. BZM really low on mana. He's got the 7 wand charges up. Will finally pop it. Does not have mana for the spell. Saxa now here. They're gonna be able to get the Impale, but well, the Tame the Beast has not come through. It doesn't matter though. They find BZM. I mean, sorry, they find Nisha, not BZM. Yeah, it's gonna be BZM as well as 33 leading the network shots. While up top, Crystallis. I'm gonna get pressured now. Rotation coming in from Nisha. Foxy's there with the power shot as well. And Crystallis should probably end up dropping. No save coming in from him. Whitemon, not in the neighborhood. To be a nuisance here up top. Sax are just trying to absorb the farm and not feed while this is going on. But looks like that's not really going to be coming through. Escape back though. It's going to keep the Nyx alive for a moment longer, allowing BZM to get the TP in. And now Nisha, dropping a bit low, has the Fire Remnant if he needs to get out, and he will. Well, big wave here, but in the mid lane, they're trying to make a move on BZM, but Nisha actually caught out by the Tame the Beast, dropping fairly low. Escape back coming from Whitemon, buying BZM some time. It looks like it's going to be it. Double damage rune was picked up by Boxy, so unfortunately Nisha couldn't get his hands on. No, the snake! Oh, BZM somehow finds the kill. I have to remember there's still a Doom available, as up top they will pop the Stampede and take down Saxa, so they get the Nyx. Taking down the tier 1. Saxa still waiting for the level 6, but down bottom, Boxy actually TPs in. Doom now dropped by 33 on top of the Morphling, but the Morphling should be fine. Boxy on the other hand might not be. The Scorched Earth does deal a fair bit of damage, and now 33 needs to get out of here as Mickey, did have the raindrop, so wasn't gonna die, but 33 pops the Doom, gets a kill. That's the ability on cooldown. Nisha rotating in though. Whitemon gonna be the one who tanks the gank here. Bites the dust, but that's okay. Being a fuse, Saxa could be in some trouble here. They've got Boxy coming over. They're gonna drop the shackle shot. Power shot's gonna come through. Nope, no it's not. They're just gonna use the focus fire here. Ice blast completely off the mark. But Boxy might just end up falling here for this one. 33 has the Scorched Earth and the Chain Lightning, with which he will find the kill. He's got raindrops, he's got a wand, he knows he's not gonna die. They're gonna give up the shrine, but Nisha, going for the enemy shrine, actually gets caught by Whitemon in the Wheel of Wonder. Oh, a big surprise there. Down bottom though, Wheel of Wonder pop. They're gonna try to make another move on Crystallis again on the Nature's Prophet, just making sure he's the worst game imaginable. Sleight of Fist available here for Nisha. Spotlight not gonna be enough. 33 coming in, raises his hands for the Doom, but doesn't find it, while Saberlight cleans up the Saxa. Next assassin. And now Nisha, without the Remnant, does manage to juke out 33. 33. Bit funny there. And now Boxy's actually gonna move forward, get started with the focus fire, but 33 barely being tickled by it. Now Nisha comes in on the Ember Spirit. The escape act is gonna be there. It buys him some time, but 33 is still held in place, trying to go for the Doom, but not gonna be able to find it. Whitemon gonna be cleaned up as well. Mickey turns into the Ringmaster, gets the kill. Saberlight though could be in some trouble. Saxa around, and Saberlight did see him. Oh, going for the stun, is gonna connect. Saberlight, is he gonna be tanky enough? Meteor Hammer being channeled, and that's gonna be enough to find the kill. BZM picks it up. You know, as long as you can pop the Lincolns, you can still do that, but you don't want to leave him in that spot. Up top, they do lose Saxa though, and 33 throws out the Doom on Insania. Poor old Insania is going to be ticking out to that one. No chance he gets to survive. Gonna try and get the deny, but he doesn't get it. 33 gets the kill. continue to about 26 seconds, but mid lane they might end up finding Saberlight here. The fear comes through, and well, that's gonna be the death of the Centaur, or is it? Still surviving, still really tanky. The wand was available. Now Saxa comes in on the Nyx, and with the Nyx coming in, that should be enough damage, but they do lose White Bond. So it's gonna be a trade. Potentially could lose more here. Saxa could be in some trouble. Crystallis was thinking about TPing in, but now second guessing himself. And Mickey actually gonna try and turn things around. Get PCM on the Deucer, who's losing mana rapidly. Pipe of Insight pop. Crystallis still not TPing in, and 33. Looks like he's done all he can. BZM's gonna be falling here on the Deucer. Saxa also running away. There's a smoke now coming out here from the side of Tundra. They're waiting it up. Oh, this is the perfect bait. Nisha on the Nyx. He's gonna try and get started, but good sleight of fist. It dodges out the Imp, but the Doom is gonna be there. That's gonna be the death of the Ember. Insania can't do anything. He's got a 4-star. Gonna try to TP out, but 33 with the double damage just does too much. Ice Blast dropped, but it's in vain. They're gonna move into the Rosh pit here. This is taking some time here. Liquid actually are gonna smoke up the power shot. It gives them the vision that Rosh is low. Saberlight actually jumps in, but Crystallis snatches the Aegis. So he's gonna get the Aegis with this fight, loses the first life. And now BZM popping the Stone Gaze. They might have to leave Crystallis for dead here. As well, he's gonna be 1v1 in the pit against the Centaur. Boxy buying some time against the Deucer. Mickey comes back in, and well, this should be the death of the Nature's Prophet. Mickey to find the kill. Smoke up. They're gonna look to move across this topside river here, and Crystallis, oh, he's just TPing in. They've read this perfectly. Boxy's here. They're gonna drop the shackle shot. Ice Blast flying through. Saberlight's there. It's gonna be Crystallis dropping as soon as he respawns. Oh man, that is so rough here if you're Crystallis. Might just be running away with this one here. Another shackle shot. Saxa, not gonna be clipped by it, but Nisha's gonna be here on the Ember. They should be able to clean up the Nyx Assassin. Doom now thrown out, but Stampede for the quick disengage. And now 33 stunned up by the cold feet. Saberlight working on him. Mickey's here as well. No Doom to worry about. They should be able to take down the Doom, but 33 pops the BKB. Mickey still going forward. Will find the kill. Turns into the Deucer. Gorgon's Grasp is out, and that's gonna be enough to kill off Whitemon. Nisha not done yet though. They want to try and take down BZM. BZM's got the Radiance. He's hard to kill. But Mickey still chasing forward. He wants to take down the Deucer. I mean, look at this. Ice Blast even committed, but I think Mickey... Fortunately, no Tormentor. They will find Whitemon though on the Ringmaster. Well, it's gonna be the death of the doll. Puppet Master. Well, they will get Whitemon, and BZM could also be in some trouble here. Nisha around with the Invis Rune. And well, it's gonna be the root coming through. BZM forced to pop the Stone Gaze. He's gonna try and run away from this one. BZM looks like he might be okay here, but Nisha's still chasing. He's got the Remnants at the ready. And well, all of the members coming in from the side of Team Liquid. Looks like BZM is gonna drop. He's gonna bite the dust. Nothing much anyone can do. No, well, the escape act is going to be there. BZM actually blinks forward on the Medusa, trying to put a stop to this nonsense. But the Gorgon's Grasp, it's going to connect on Saberlight, but he's a bit too tanky. Not the easiest target to bring down. Saxa, though, on the other hand, will be cleaned up by Nisha. Now the Stampede is out. He's going to try and make a move for the Deucer. Mickey deals a lot of damage, but the Stone Gaze will protect BZM for now. He's still got some mana left over, while Crystallis, he's trying to fight Boxy. I mean, he will be able to get the kill eventually, but Mickey is cleaned up the back lines. The two supports now dead. The fight completely free here for Liquid. Crystal is doing what he can. He will take down the Centaur, but Nisha's gonna clean him up. And now 33, the only survivor remaining, will also be taken out here. High ground we go now. Roshan's mana planted. Team Tundra, they've got everything they need to fight, but unfortunately, this Morphling might be bit too much. Good stun by Saxa onto multiple heroes, but he's going to get instantly cleaned up. Wheel of Thunder dropped. It only connects onto Nisha though on the Ember Spirit, who still has the shield rune. And well, Mickey actually turns into the Nature's Prophet, gets a greater tree of his own, but they actually catch out Crystallis with the shackle shot. He's dead. The Ice Blast flying through. No Crystallis for 80 seconds now. And Team Liquid, well, they're gonna keep going here. They're actually also gonna find 33 on the Doom. He buys back instantly, but BZM is all alone. And well, with the mates there upon him, he's not going to do any damage. GG is the call. 33, he drops the Doom down onto Boxy. But yeah, he is going to fall here, and that's going to be the game. All the way to the lower bracket finals. Slark, Darkseer, they just roll. Not a bad start for 33. 7-0 on the Darkseer. Hands over the Iron Shell to Saxa, but while this is happening, top lane, first blood. They do manage to take down El Saberlighter. Up top, the Whitemon could be in some trouble here. Boxy is on the chase. And Nisha, he's around here as well on the puck. March of Machine's going to be forced out by Whitemon. He has the TP out, but does not pop it in. Well, Boxy's going to find the kill. This makes Crystallis's life very difficult. But up top, 33, standing under the natural order. He is losing a fair bit of armor here. Does have the surge if need be, but Insania with the briefcase, it's like a truck. 33 could be in some trouble here. He might just fall, but the vacuum on the high ground is going to keep him alive. Going to try to deny himself to the Ancients, but he will succeed. Okay, Mickey does not get the kill. But nonetheless, that's the Vanguard finished up for him now, so can just look to permanently skip waves, play this little back area, as Saxa will catch out Insania, but Insania not too bothered on the ET. Oh, he's trying to fight, but that Vanguard is just too much damage block. Saxa dropping low. Oh, and Insania smacks him with the briefcase. Gets the kill. Nisha now comes in on the puck. Got the coil ready, but it doesn't even need it. Mickey gets that kill. I think those two kills might have set him up for success here, as full power threats finished up. Top lane, they will find Crystallis though. Insania comes in on the Elder Titan with that natural order and got the damage. Whitemon will get the Invis rune. Sentry Ward dropped by Nisha though. He wants to try and kill Whitemon for this. Doesn't even want to pop the coil. Can he actually get it? He will finally pop it and find the kill. But while this was happening, they did lose Boxy up top to the neutrals, so he gets that deny. They're looking to find Crystallis again, but they might just run into Whitemon here on the Tinker. They drop the pit, drop the illusory orb. Should be the death of the Tinker. He's going to survive with the laser for a little while longer, but only long enough for Nisha to secure the kill. BZM is going to make his first, second rotation of the game here onto the Underlord, but Bucky's in the corner and welcome to the Waning Rift. They've got the damage. Insania just down now, so TUNDRA gonna feel relatively safer on the map, but BZN, he's found Boxy towards the Roshan pit. He will get the kill. Just orbs away. Has a region rune still to work with. They're gonna TP down bottom though, because Mickey did get caught out by the double Iron Shell, so they're able to get the TA, but at what cost? Well, Saxa for sure, he's gonna fall. So a 1-for-1 trade, but they commit though. That's probably why. And well, Team TUNDRA. Saxa, he's gonna try to go for the power rune up top, but he's gonna get coil instantly, and Insania, he's got the storm. Should be able to take down the Slug. The Slug, yeah, he will die eventually. Nisha to come in. He needs some more disables. 33 could be in some trouble here. The Nisha actually pulls him back with the Waning Rift, and Darkseer standing under the march will be okay. BZM actually skips backward towards Insania, trying to get the Elder Titan. He will succeed, but now Mickey is in and the Dream Coil has been dropped. They're going to clean up the Storm Spirit. Saberlight also coming in with the Fiend's Gate, and Mickey just trying to clean up here. Whitemon stuck. Step bro, help me, he is dead. And well, TUNDRA, they're going to lose two here. Get the Storm and the Tinker for 2 support, but Crystallis, oi, the damage a bit too much. A double kill for Crystallis. 33, still surviving that entire ordeal, by the way, so he's gonna be fine. And now Nisha is all alone. The guy he actually popped the coil for is starting to run away. 33, in fact, trying to turn things around. Insania TP's in for round number 2. And they still haven't found the Darkseer, but the pit, the World Splitter, it's gonna be enough. They're gonna be able to get the Crystallis Terrorblade. And Saberlight has got the fight to protect his teammates from BZM Storm Spirit. Saxa now doesn't have the Shadow Dance. Tried to bounce away, but does not make it to the low ground. Thankfully, the White One's going to be there with the heals, and they will at least get Insania. Saberlight now completely out of mana on the Underlord. Just going to try to stand and fight, trying to survive. doesn't have the wand. Saxa gets the bounce off onto Nisha. Can they find the kill? Yes, they can. Nisha's dead. 33 gets the credit for that one. They all... Saxa, it's got the Yule Scepter now. So, it's going to have ways of surviving the Dream Coil, surviving the Silence. Looking to go forward and find the bounce, but BZM in the meantime instead has found Insania. Crystal is popping the Metamorphosis. Nice Shackle shot onto 2, actually buys them some time. Well, Mickey comes in. He's got a fat Bell Strike. Good vacuum coming in from 33 onto 3 heroes. But look at that, 33 all alone surrounded by 4. And man, that Bell Strike and that Earth Splitter is going to be the death of the Darkseer. Tundra going to try disengage after that one. Bit of a rough engagement for them, but Mickey jumping forward. They're going to try and take down Whitemon and they find the kill. Tundra lose 2. It's Mickey. Playing Team Tundra are playing this one slow. Up top, Saxa tries to go for the Wisdom Shrine, but is not going to succeed. Pop the Yule Scepter on Nisha. Could have actually TP'd out, but doesn't know that the Dream Coil is not up. And he's buying a lot of time here on the Slug. In fact, he might actually be out of danger. Another Dark Pact coming through from him. Finally, they're going to drop the Dream Coil, but now the Depth Shroud's up. And well, Chrysalis, he's made his way here on the Terrorblade. He's popped the Metamorphosis, the Yule Scepter again from Saxa, keeping him alive. Nisha now has to get the hell out of here. The vacuum wall dropped and Mickey could be in some trouble. No refraction charges up for him. He's gonna fall. BZM helps in finding that kill. They get the TA. Now Boxy on the retreat. Windrun already popped though, and the body blocks from BZM, they're gonna be enough to maybe get Boxy too. He's gonna drop a power shot before he dies, but he's dead here. And Insania, who was the criminal that instigated it all, so gonna be an interesting start. Nisha actually blinks forward and gets the shield rune, but might be forced to pop it here. BZM really trying to go for the kill, and well, the shield rune's gonna be popped. Saberlight now here with a bit of malice. Insania, nice stomp coming out from him. Can they actually save BZM? The Tinker trying to come through does get the Matrix off, and that's gonna keep BZM alive. And now the rest of Tundra are here, trying to take down Saberlight, trying to take down Nisha. They will have the Vortex to cancel the TP. So Saberlight should fall. Crystallis should be able to get the cleanup, and Boxy might be in some trouble, but looks like BZM might have jumped a bit too far forward. Atos and Shackle Shot will ensure his death. A 1-for-1 exchange here, but Tundra not done. They want to punish. They want to find Mickey, and Mickey, again, no refraction available for him. He's gonna drop on the TA. Coil comes in from Nisha, but it's a bit too late, and you've got no follow-up available. Whitemon dropping those marshes, healing everyone back up. And man, these fights just so tough to take here for the side of Team Liquid. Holding his ground on the Slark. BZM, he actually wants to jump in, try and get the kill onto Puck. The good Yule Scepter coming through from Saxa. Phase shift now popped from the Puck as well, but looks like Nisha's bought enough time. He's gonna be okay with his teammates coming in. But the Illusory Orb in the wrong direction. He wanted the DD room, but that's gonna be snagged by BZM. And now he can look to go in with that DD onto Insania, but decides against committing for the kill. 33 jumping in though with the vacuum. It was on to 2, but now Fiend's Gate through. Bit of balance gonna be dropped. BZM could be in some trouble. Good Earth Splitter connecting on 2, and that is gonna be enough to take down the Storm and the Darkseer. Crystallis in the middle of all of these heroes. Can't do much to protect them. Whitemon's gonna get cleaned up as well as Liquid. Finally get something going, and well, Crystallis should be dropping here on the Terrorblade. No chance to get the Sunder up. The silences are there. Mickey with the double. Before they can group up as 5, there should be an Aegis going the way of Mickey. But okay, wall dropped by 33, and he's gonna get caught out here and cleaned up. Mickey gets the kill, and that's your Darkseer down now for another 40 seconds. Sure, you've bought some time, but I mean, time for what? And Tundra, not gonna lie, this game's starting to look a bit rough, but BZM, he's gonna be able to get the Elder Titan here. Crystallis in the vicinity as well with the Orchid. They're gonna be able to pick up that kill. Oh, and Saberlight, he actually pops the gate for his allies. They spot out 33 up top. Bit of Malice is gonna be dropped. Mickey is gonna be here. Secondary silence coming through. Nisha's here as well with the Puck. Can he actually do the damage? Oh, never mind. The Melt Strike from Mickey is Axa around. They could find the Darkseer here. Oh, and Boxy's gonna drop the Observer. They're gonna see 33, and this should be the death of the purple alien, goblin, whatever you want to call him. Nisha gets the credit for the kill. Pretty safe siege coming in from Mickey. Oh, and Saxo though has to be careful. Trying to buy some time on the backline. They drop the Fiend's Gate. Who is it for? It's actually for BZM. They got the coil, so he's dead. 62 seconds without the storm. The tier 3 is still at half HP. Saxa also could potentially be caught out here. Down bottom is Nisha. Does call him out, but no, the Hex along with the Bloodthorns there. 33 just picked that one up. Puts it to use and he gets the kill on the puck. And Liquid gonna instantly start teeping out. Realize if they get on top of Chrysalis, he's most certainly gonna fall. But 33 trying to TP out, spotted out by Nisha. The coil's there. Well, it should be the death of the Darkseer. Ho ho! 1300 crit from Mickey. And Foxy has got a bone to pick with the Terrorblade illusion, popping the focus fire for him. But up top, they catch out Terrorblade with the help of the Fiend's Gate. Can they actually get the kill? Nice Bloodthorn. It's gonna prevent the second bit of Malice from coming through. But now that Bloodthorn's gonna time out, BZM's gonna come in with the Shiva's Guard, but they don't have enough to save Chrysalis. Chrysalis is gonna fall. TB down for 80 seconds. Now BZM could be next. Caught out by the Atos of the Shackle Shot. Boxy. Well, Clip is gonna be popped. X popped as well by the Darkseer, but Lincoln Sphere finished for Nisha, so not too bothered about that. They're gonna drop the coil though. They want to try and take him down on the Darkseer. Mickey trying to supply the damage. He will be able to get the kill. Still holding on to his 9-second BKB charge. He hasn't popped it a single time so far in this game. So he's still gonna have that for the crucial fight as a Pit of Malice catches out Saxa once again. Terrorblade popping the Metamorphosis, again trying to turn out the Saberlight, but he's just so damn tanky for the 4th time in a row. He's not gonna fall. They get the Hex off on the puck, but the puck is fine. Now the rest of Tundra moving forward. They will at least be able to clean up Boxy, but Boxy with the buyback instantly coming back into this fight. They've already lost Saxa and Whitemon, and they're gonna buy back as well. Rosh Pit and BZM running so low on mana on the Storm. And well, the initiation is going to come through. Nisha jumps in, he spots out Saxa, the Shadow Dance is forced, but now the Fiend's Gate with the Pit of Malice will catch out Chrysalis, gets away with the Hurricane fight. Saxa still continue to being pelted by Wind Ranger, will fall. And now in this game, but Tundra still have a few tricks left up their sleeve. EZM standing on the high ground trying to break the smoke, but they spotted out Chrysalis. The Shackle Shot's there, the Fiend's Gate coming through as well. The Sunder is going to be out onto Boxy, but Chrysalis still dropping so low. Boxy just going to work with the Focus Fire by himself. He's got Saberlight for the help. They'll shackle him up again, but the TB, it's like he's going to be fine. Now turning their attention towards Whitemon. He's also surviving on the Tinker, but in the backlines, they did catch out 33, and they've cleaned him up. 60 seconds without the Darkseer. No buyback. Whitemon now out of mana, caught once again by the Fiend's Gate. Holy Locket on cooldown. No heals coming through from him. Whitemon's going to be dead. Boxy gets the credit for the kill, and Nisha so low, but he might have just done it. He might have found BZM. BZM dead for 80. Team Tundra lose 3 with no buyback. Saxa also has to be careful. He doesn't have buyback either on the small fish man. And face down Party Vision in a best of 5, and they might have just done it. GG is called. Team Liquid, they are your second grand finalist here at PGL Wallachia Season 4.